Okay, there. All right, well, maybe then I'll get a chat going. Now I'm going to go back. Oh, I did that already. I've got that. I've, yep, well, it was, but it isn't anymore. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. Okay. Yep. Okay. Hi. 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 I'm glad to see that. I guess I didn't have the right button. I was sitting here talking to myself. But anyway, at least I keep trying. So I think I've got it now. And I've got the OBS, and my camera, there's no delay on it. So, and now I've got the chat, and that's good. So, and see, I can move the camera around. Here's Figgy. She's snoring. Yeah. Oh, hi, Penny. I knew people were on there, but um, no one was saying anything, and so I knew that I better call Ed. Yeah. Okay, good. So I guess he went to sleep. Oh no, he's still eating. I'm gonna get the popcorn bowl and put that up higher. Oh, I'm glad that you guys stopped by. And I said I'm going to be back about 7 o'clock tonight. But we can chat and see what happens here. It's kind of, nothing happening, but it's kind of fun to see the baby though, and hear Figgy snoring. I don't know, that might be too tall. Oh yeah. All right. There's so many different buttons and everything. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Penny. Yeah, it's nice to be back in touch, especially with, all the stay-at-home orders and masks and everything. It's nice not to have a mask on and be able to talk. When I was talking to myself a little while ago, um, I said that I stopped in to Zoom with my Quaker friends, and there were only 2 people on there, but I got to introduce um, Yoshi to them, and I only stayed on for 10 minutes, and and then I left because my house is a mess, but it's still a mess. I should have stayed on with them for an hour. And then I tried to, or in fact, I did live stream on Facebook. And that is kind of a, oh, it's nice. It's very nice, but it's the video when it posts isn't very good. I see a few people are on. It said 7, but I don't know who you are unless you say hi. Don't be shy. What a cute little boy. But I don't know, today, I don't know if he's gaining enough weight. I'm used to puppies gaining 4 ounces a day. Idaho. Oh, good. Idaho Lifestyle Luther. I like that. I like that name. Good. Well, thank you for telling me that. What's new in Idaho? Isn't he just the cutest little guy? He's 1 day old. He was just born 24 hours ago. I was interested that I was reading what they sent home with me from the vet, and this ability to turn from back to front and flip over like that is one of the checks they use to see if a puppy is healthy and strong. It's like, and I think the word I was looking for was APGAR, that APGAR test for humans. Oh, nice. Okay. He was, let me see, they go by grams, and he was, let me get the sheet. Oh, there's Ed, I bet. Hi. Well, I don't know, but everything is fine, because people are signing in now and talking. I think there's 7 people on. Yep, and the chat. I got everything. Yes, and somebody named Idaho Lifestyle Luther says that everything is great with sound and picture and chat and smiling. So, oh, okay. Well, be careful. Safe travels. Bye-bye. I think I should. I should have another bowl over here on the other side. Well, I still have my camera up on the soup can that must be 10 years old. Oh, now he moved. That's no good. Well, it'll be more fun when he starts to play. I don't think it'll be that much fun because there's no puppies. Just one puppy. Here, don't get lost. Oh, I was going to tell you how much he weighed. Here, have another Snicky snack. Here. His little tummy feels full. Maybe he just wants to go to sleep now. How are you, Figgy? Okay, Idaho. He weighed 365 grams yesterday, about 24 hours ago. And this morning he weighs 391. So. Oh, hi, Matt. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, he was standing on his legs yesterday when he was like 2 hours old. I think puppies are really strong. I know, maybe he's an athlete. I don't know if maybe he belonged, you know, maybe he should go to a person that really knows what they're doing with agility. I'm thinking, like one of Ed's dogs went out to California. He was McCartney when he was born, and his owner has him in, I shouldn't say owner, his person has him in agility trials and things. Were they? Well, labs are so nice, but you know let's see, I guess she's a great grandma now. Toonie was fantastic. She ran around the backyard, and when she started to deliver her litter, she had one right outside the door before I could let her in. She was running like a track star. Okay, Idaho. Thanks for stopping in. It helped a lot to hear you say that everything was great because I was sitting here talking to myself for a while and I knew something was wrong. So even though I'm live, or it looks like I'm live on OBS, I still have to do that on the Ustream, and I thought I had done it. So. Okay. How's Paco, Matt? quite a few people. 14 now, they say. Cassie Cats, that's a cute name. Oh, Joan, all right. Huh. Well, I wish I could sign in as Gramsie Grams. Maybe I will, huh? Sometime. But I show up when I type as Ed Pelto because I'm on his, whatever it is, Ustream channel. And I don't want my own channel, so I said, Ed, just have this as one of your channels. And he said, oh, okay. So that's why when I type, it says Ed. Yeah. So when he gets done nursing, I want to rush him over to the scale and weigh him to see how much milk he got. But I know that that's kind of compulsive. Cassie Cats is a cute name, though. I tried to change my email, my Gmail, because I don't use it and I needed one. I tried to change it from a really long one to Ladybug 1441, and it was taken. I couldn't believe it. I wonder, I should try and send that an email to that person, because I wonder why they have that number. Figgy started to drink a lot of water, and she ate her food today, so that's good. It says he's going to trim his tail on Friday. He's got a real, crinky tail, or I don't know what you would call it. I think Ed thought it might be tricky to clip it. Hi, girl. Are you thirsty? You can get up and have a drink if you want. You want to have a drink? There's the girl. There's the mama. I think she's going to turn out to be one of the best mothers. And Pip is over in her kennel. She likes to be in her kennel. And lately, Fig's been going over and getting in her kennel. She has her own kennel, so. Sometimes they do that to get away from the puppies when the puppies get older. That's funny. What's going on with you, Joan? Or anybody? Tell us what's going on with you. You know, I was surprised about that. We had a little, it could have been a major dog fight yesterday. Um, let's see now. Figgy is the less dominant one between Pippa and Fig. But Pippa isn't used to being dominant because Pascalina was dominant and Toonie was dominant. And so Pippa just used to obey. You know, she'd turn around, she wouldn't fight, she'd just let them have their way. And so I was surprised when Pippa, she thought about getting in the box, and Fig, I guess it was kind of, you know, she was getting rid of her, you know, the medicine she had in her, the anesthesia. It was going out of her, and she was thinking, wow, this is my puppy, and I better act like a bulldog mom, and or any kind of mom. And so she snarled at Pip, and then Pip thought, well, okay, you have the baby, you take care of the baby, don't ask me to babysit later, you just take care of it. And she went to get a bone out of the toy box, and then Fig thought, oh, that's a good idea. And then Pippa really got upset, and there could have been a dog fight, but somehow they listened to me, and I shut that down in a hurry. What's that little guy doing? So, that's nice. What's the weather like? It's kind of nice here today, but still a little bit. So, are you listening and with no picture, or do you have a picture too? Everybody has fancy equipment nowadays. I don't really. And if it weren't for Ed, I wouldn't be doing this, that's for sure. Oh, there he is. So, let's see. Oh, I know. We were hoping for a bigger litter because, you know, people are ready for puppies. And when we had the x-ray, and that would have been a week ago, this coming Friday, Ed said, oh, I hope she's going to have 12. And when I called him to tell him, I guess I sent him a note. Hi, Susan. North Carolina, Suze, I remember you. It's good to see you. Yeah. Well, anyway, all Ed had to say when I said one, all he said was, wow. Yeah, if we had had 12, Ed was going to take them over in the barn to play at 4 weeks, and that would have been fun. He's really, really a lot pinker. Yesterday, his little pads on his feet were they were kind of gray. I suppose that was maybe from the anesthesia. Yeah, really, really nice to see you, Susan. North Carolina, Suze. That's a cute name. So people have been signing in with their own names until today, I guess. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think God knows what he's doing, as usual, and said, no, you can only handle one. Believe me. And last night I was thinking, yeah, it's a good thing I have one. Hi, Judith. Good. I'm glad you're here. We're going to have a nice time just chatting, you know? Yeah. It's been a hard year so far. He really is a sweet little fella. Do you like his name? You want to know the story about his name? I know people would have liked to have put in some suggestions, but yeah, it is. I'll hold him up to the camera. He's going to have a beautiful mask. I think they call it a mask because all the pink, I hope it all turns black. He's going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous dog. Although he's not a tricolor, or, I mean, Figgy is a trindle. He is just black and white. So I haven't looked real well under his tail, but, oh, maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. I think he's just black and white. Oh, yeah, in order to do this streaming thing, I had to have a new computer because the computers I've always had um, have been old ones that Savannah discarded, and they were under her bed or under EJ's bed or something like that. So now YouTube, there's nothing is left like 3 years ago or 4 years ago when I had the puppies on since 2009. None of that is left, and I needed a new computer. So my friend Mark Ostrander sent me to Computer Revolution in Roseville, and I got this computer. And the technician that helped me was so nice and so helpful and so quiet and so And you know, he told me his name was Yoshi. And so as I got to know him, and he was, you know, showing me a little bit about this computer. It's an HP, by the way, a laptop. And I said, you know, my dog is expecting a puppy, and is it okay with you if I name the puppy after you? And he said, well, everybody has free choice. And that just sounded just like him. And so that's how he got his name. Oh yeah, I remember Gus' mom. Yeah, your dog was Gus, right? And now you're my, how do you say that, Fanes? My Fanes? What does that mean? I'm saying it wrong, probably. Yeah, isn't that a nice, and when Yoshi gets a little bigger, I'm gonna take him in there. Because the whole office there, they have a little office, and the whole place, all the people were just smiling when they heard I was gonna name the puppy Yoshi. So wait till he sees them. You know, Judith, I used to work with Irene Jaros. Did you ever have a relative named that? It's kind of like your name, like they shortened it or something. Yeah, that's a cute story. And this kid, he's probably, you know, 22 or 24 years old. Oh. She never snorted before she got pregnant like that. I mean, she snored, but she never snorted. But they said she did really well in the C-section. Oh boy. I bet Mary Ann doesn't know I'm on. He's a cute little fella. I'm gonna take him over and weigh him pretty soon. When he was born, Susan? Oh, okay. Maybe that's why people shorten. Yeah. Um, Let me see here. Oh, okay. Huh. All right. How much did he weigh when he was born, right? They go by grams. So he weighed 365 grams yesterday, about 24 hours ago. And this morning he was 391 grams. And that's around uh, 13 and a half or 14 ounces. My scale is a little, not that accurate, but um, I weigh him on my Weight Watcher scale for the grams. My other one, the one that Kathy sent me, is real nice. It's a baby scale, and they have kilograms. So on the kilograms, it's like 39 kilograms today, and it would have been 36 yesterday. So I think he is gaining, but it just, I don't know. I'm used to them gaining 4 ounces a day, but I think the milk comes in different when there's a C-section. So, yeah, he really is. And he's got the Pascalina um, shawl, really, really pretty one. I'll hold him up maybe in a minute and show you all his markings. He's got a Pippa dot. I don't want to disturb his eating though. And then he's got the Kira spot on his back there. Ed's Kira. Maybe we'll meet some new people this summer on here. When do you think I should broadcast? It's not like we're waiting for a litter to be born or anything. We can just check in. Yeah. Ed says he is, what did he call it? Like classic gargoyle throwback or something like that. Because his dad, Joe LaHood, is his dad's person, or the sire's person, and Pippa is good. I'll show you. We'll try to get her out of her kennel, um, but I can show you. I can move the camera over there. Um, she turned 11 on May 29th, and that's the day that Toonie died. A couple of years ago, she died on her mother's birthday. So that was sad. Oh, do all the girls have a dot like that? Huh. I'll move the camera now, and if he's done eating, I'll hold him up and show you what he looks like close over here. I had to unplug one of my lamps, so maybe I better put another one on. My house is a total wreck, but I don't care. It's amazing how fast a house can get. Oh, that's nice. can get messed up when you're up all night with babies. Oh, he's still eating, but I don't think he's serious. Oh, maybe he was serious. But we'll get to look at his nose. I've got a apron on because you know, she's still leaking and all that. So here's what he looks like. I remember now, people love the close-ups when I do massages. I wonder if he will like a massage. I do too. He's a real family, you know, Pelto Young combination. So there's the Pippa dot. Only Pippa didn't have, you know, the ear patches. But you know who did was Michelle's lady. She was really symmetrical and beautiful. Oh, there's Mark Ostrander. Oh, good. Does he? I'm worried, Mark, that he's not gaining enough. But here's his Kira dot, and look at his beautiful Pascalina shawl. I mean, I just can't get over it. I just can't. I just love him. And he's so sweet, and he when he gets done eating, he likes to go like this, and then he settles down. And then he takes a nap, and he goes to sleep. Hi, Jerry. Well, he's wound up this afternoon. That's good. Maybe he'll sleep tonight. He goes in his little box for naps. Because, you know, actually, Figgy was sort of a singleton because she couldn't stay with her litter mates because she was so little. And Ed said we should have treated all the real little dogs like that. But see where it's pink? I hope that totally turns black, and I think it will, because he's turning fast. I hope his lips and his whole mask is going to be black. He is just fantastic. Okay, I'm going to show you Pippa now. Pippi? Pip? Pippi, can you get out and walk around? Pip, people want to see you. Pippi, come out. No? And she stays in there. She doesn't have to, but she does. So maybe she'll come out. Maybe I'll give her a cookie. Yeah, well, Jerry, finally I have a chat, and I have a camera that is not delayed, and the other delayed camera is in there, but now I finally figured it out. There was a sort of a dog fight, Jerry, last night. So, here, I think he wants to get back and move around. He's quite active, like Matt says. Let's see what he does here, or what she does. Yeah, Figgy is really learning to be a nice mom. Yeah, it's a nice clear picture, I think. I hope everyone's getting a nice clear picture. There's Figgy. So anyway, Fig had a box. This is Yoshi's box. And he takes a nap in there. And hopefully he'll go to sleep for a few hours tonight, and then I can sleep too. Yep, that's the same old popcorn bowl that Amy gave me years ago. I should text Amy and tell her to get on here. Yeah, I've always used it. Oh, good, Mark. Oh, boy. See, she still is having a little discharge. But, oh my gosh, it's really, really so much neater to have a cesarean. Probably not for the poor mother, but it is a little bit better. Because, you know, they can clean them out while they're in there. So, yeah. Yeah. All my old towels. I used to set up the old whelping box so cute, especially when the sides went up. And Shirley would send me all those towels and pretty things. But now they're lucky if they have towels down there. Oh, I know, I was going to tell Amy. I think at 4 o'clock I'm going to sign off. And then I'll be back around 7 and we'll visit for a while. Mark always calls me at 9 o'clock, so I remember 4 years ago when Mark and I just met and started seeing each other. He would call me at 9, and he still does. He still calls, unless we're together, of course, at 9. But who can be together at 9 o'clock during COVID? Not us. Where's Amy? See how nice she is being with her baby? Hi, Carol. Yes, she is. She's being a very nice mom. Oh, and you know what I was going to say? The nurse that checked us out and gave me all instructions and things, She said, I know you've never had a C-section litter before, but do not leave her alone with the puppy for 24 hours because they are just not themselves. But I noticed that she was getting better last night. But I guess they've had some big accidents with some of the moms. Remember how Pascalina used to lick and lick Maestro? Look how strong he is. He sits right up. And he's real cuddly. I've always loved the male puppies. They are, PJ uh, from that litter, Patrick Joseph, Heather has him. I think they're in New York. So, yeah, I'm glad we got him out without any trouble. I had no idea that it was such a serious deal, and sometimes singletons, um, there's not enough progesterone produced, and the moms don't go into labor, and the puppies and the placenta separates, and she's gonna lick that little belly button right off. Um, and then the puppy dies in there. So that's why I actually decided, we didn't want to take a chance, especially when there's only one. Yeah. She's really cleaning him up. Oh, yeah. Looks like he might have done his business there. He's gonna go hide under the ledge. Um, yeah, that's another funny story. They wouldn't let us go in. Ed even called and said, "Oh, can my niece go in and video the C-section?" I think Ed put up what they sent us. Anyway, I gave my phone to the technician that came out, and I had to explain to him how to unlock it and all that. And then we didn't hear, and we didn't hear, and we didn't hear, have an update. It's a boy, it's a girl. We didn't hear anything. And here they came, when one of the technicians, they come out and get the dogs, and everybody waits in their car. We all have our own spots. And when one of them came by that I know, I said, can you give me an update on Figgy? And she said, oh yeah, you know what? They were calling you and you weren't answering your phone. And I said, well, that's because you had my phone. They had my phone. And we had given them Kendra's phone number, but they weren't calling. So they did some, but not much. So I know no pawing on the puppy. Did you notice how lightly she touched her paw? She is a good mom. So that was our funny story from the delivery. And Ed was getting, he was getting anxious, and all I was saying was, no news is good news. But finally I did say, what in the heck? Is it a boy or is it a girl or what? I got a tarp from the hardware store and put it under this whelping box. Now, be careful of that baby. Be careful. Yeah. Oh, I guess I better clip his nails. They're already getting long. I think he'll be ready for a nap. I love to hold him and put him to sleep. I guess he'll be spoiled. That's okay. Oh, look how strong he is. He just rolls around. You want to go outside, girl? Hmm? Do you guys know that we have a family upstairs? Not we, yeah, well, the dogs and I have a family upstairs that has St. Bernard. So they're all excited. It's kind of nice out. Maybe I'll take him up there when I go get the mail. Oh, Davida. Hi. How are you? Yeah, isn't he darling? Yeah. He has a pipodot, a Kira spot on his butt. Not a heart like hers, but pretty much like hers. And a Pascalina shawl. I can show you up close. I showed everybody before. Surviving, huh? Yeah, like everyone. Everyone. It's a good thing we're surviving. Yeah, yeah. But how long is it going to last? It looks like it's pretty bad in California, huh? Did you just come on, or did you see me hold him up before? Yeah, a lot of people said that it's going to be nice to chat and visit, even though we only have one. But Figgy finally got all the knockout drops. No, don't be doing that. No, you can't do that. I don't want to discourage her, but you can't paw the puppy. Here, come here, Yoshi, because we're gonna sign off here in a minute. That's the big thing of the day for me, is going out and getting the mail. So here he is, and he has a pipodot, eye dot. His nose is already turning black, and I know that his lips and his mouth and his whole cheeks and chin and everything, I just hope the whole deal is black. And then his beautiful, outstanding Pascalina shawl. And I think she even had a little dip like that. Yep. Yeah, there's your baby. There's your baby. I have to get another table over here, and I know just which one I'm going to put. And then we'll do massages. Maybe we'll do that tonight. There. Okay, and now for the Kira dot. Look at that. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Yeah, Fig is really cute. Yeah, who is this? Is that your baby? Did you have a baby? Huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, we love him, don't we? We do. We sure do. So anyway, we have Saint Bernard upstairs, and they were all excited about having a puppy to be running around. So this is what he likes to do after he eats, and then I rock him. So I bet you he's really gonna like. He's really gonna like massages. Well, it'll be fun to see if he relaxes. Oh, and you know another neat thing? And Davida, look at his little pads, and they're all pink, and he's got all white toenails. He's got no black toenails. So he's just amazing. Yeah. Oh, and this is how he settles down, and then I rock him. Yeah. See how he settles down? Yeah. It's almost time to go. And we'll be back about 7. And then I'll have a nice little table. I didn't know what I was going to do with this table. One of my friends moved away, and he moved somewhere, and I thought, I don't even like this table. I'm not going to use it. And then I thought, oh, it'll be perfect for the computer. So it's in the house now. I bet he will. Good. Very good. Well, yeah, we can get together this summer then. I've become a big fan of Zooming. Okay, now it's time for me to. Ed has a bunch of notes I've taken from Ed, and he has a shutdown procedure that I go through too. Thanks. He said it had a natural edge, and I said, what's that? And I guess it's just that the bark was left on or something. Yeah. Oh, look, he's going down for his nap now. So I'll have some time, and I'll go get the mail. So I'll see you guys tonight. And it was nice chatting. How many people came on? Let's see. I can't read it, but you know, it doesn't matter. Even if it was 2 people, that's good. We can visit. Oh, I know. I'll show you how he goes to bed. He has a little box like his mom had. And then he goes under the light. Yeah, Here, move him under the light, Figgy. And then we can go get the mail. Here, move. Because it's just a tad bit chilly down here. Because we have the air conditioner on. It's horrible. So he's getting ready to settle down. So, I mean, Fig was a singleton in a way, because she didn't get to stay with her litter mates, because she was too little. Okay, everybody. I'll see you tonight. It'll be exciting. All right, let's see. Under controls, I hit stop streaming. So, bye-bye, everyone. What is going on? No growling. She's not bothering you.